Terrorvision.
Good evening, welcome to Terrorvision. As you can see, the first thing I do when I get home from college is switch on the telly. It's like second nature to me. I'm on autopilot. And it's what I do for the majority of my spare time. And like a lot of people, I can't imagine life before television. It's been in the corner of my living room since as far back as I can remember. But what about the age of pop idol, PlayStation and paedophiles? I mean, how relevant is it for today's youth? Do programme makers have our best interests at heart, or just their own wallets? And is television a mere medium of entertainment, or has it become something much more sinister? Hopefully we'll be able to give you some answers in the next 5 minutes.
No, I'm an actor. You probably recognize me from a little show called The Days of Our Lives.
I'm sorry, I don't own a TV.
You don't own a TV? What's all your furniture pointed at?
At one time it used to be tea time all round the table for tea, sit down. Now if there's something special on, they all want it on a tray, glaring at the telly.
I don't think television itself has affected family units. I think the amount of television sets in the home can affect family. Because if you've got televisions in every room, there's more chance of the family being split.
Nowadays, it's a celebrity thing now. You know, everyone gets their 15 minutes.
Hiya, Bobby. Hi, Dad. You wanna go for a ride? Yeah,
And it does appear that programmes like X Factor do encourage our children to strive to be famous.
Well, I do want to be a pop star, yeah. And I see a lot of them on Britain's Got Talent and stuff.
And I remember watching cowboy films on TV when I was a kid, and we'd go out and play cowboys and Indians in the street. It's just they copy what they're seeing.
They're always enacting somebody, if it's not Spider-Man, children's things, or firing guns, pretending.
The problem is contrived television. I mean, I'm a celebrity, get me out of here. They try and tell us that, or try and ask us to believe that they're in the middle of the jungle. And they're not. Apparently the luxury hotel that they all stay in is not 5 minutes away. If that Malcolm McLaren refused to go in for the words on the reasons that he gave himself were true, then I would have to admire him. He said it's a film set. He said it's not a jungle. It's a film set. It's a big con, in other words. And I think television is becoming a big con.
We deal in illusions, man. None of it is true. But you people sit there day after day, night after night, all ages, colours, creeds. We're all you know.
The idea of the television set being a conduit for evil has been perpetrated by producers and directors from as far as Hollywood to Southeast Asia, and has even been given credence in some children's television programmes, such as in this next clip from 1970s animation Will-O-the-Wisp.
She changed that poor prince into the beast.
People who have produced those programmes have definitely wanted to get this idea across that in the wrong hands, television is or can be used for evil purposes. You know, like Poltergeist. You see, like, you know, the television has actually stolen the child. You know, that's just like pure evil. Not that that would ever happen, but it's kind of like, you know, if your child watches too much television, you're going to lose them because that's all they're going to be interested in. You know, that's the kind of thing that I took from it, and even though it's just a horror movie. But yeah, I do think that there are hidden agendas behind what the producers want to say. I believe that the powers behind Rupert Murdoch, for instance, has this agenda where, you know, it's keep everyone dumbed down with crap on the TV to stop them thinking about the bigger issues that are going on in the world.
But propaganda in television is by no means a new phenomenon. It has been used for this purpose from almost the very beginning. Here is the opening scene from the film adaptation of George Orwell's 1984. Notice the similarity to the opening scene of Humphrey Jennings' signature work, Listen to Britain. So in light of this, would we be ever willing to give up television?
It's a good tool for imparting knowledge, and I think in the right amounts and the right types of programmes. It is very entertaining, you know.
I think I'd miss it if it wasn't there, standing in the corner opposite me, waiting.
Television has been, I suppose I'm sitting on the fence really. It's been good and bad. Like most things in life, it's how you use it, isn't it, and what you use it for.
Telly wasn't there. I would be upset for a bit and complain a bit, but then I would get over that.